I know it's been a second since I made a video, but this is my first video in, I don't know, a year. And all of a sudden, I just had a motivation to find my GoPro, charge it up, put it back on, and go fishing. But I want to give you an update on that fishing. Recently, I have been doing this. If you don't know what this is an articulated streamer. It's a type of fly. It's a type of fly fishing. It's a fly fishing style. It's on a 5-weight fly rod. I should get sinking line for these streamers, but this is just regular floating line. And we've got a, like, I don't know, 3 inch, I'm gonna say it's like a 3-inch fly on there. Weighted head, looks like a bait fish. Small chub, sculpin, either small, another trout, something like that. And the whole purpose of this is to catch monster fish. If you're not familiar with streamer fishing, these flies do in fact catch monster fish. And so this year I've already landed multiple monsters on this fly right here. Well, not this particular fly, but this type of fly right here. First couple weeks of fishing since I graduated, and it's just been so good. I figured, why not bring out the camera? And so if you're seeing this video, that means something pretty spectacular is about to happen in the footage you're about to see. Stay tuned and see how stupid I look. Alrighty, there's gotta be something slithering around in here. Surely. If I don't get any trout, I think I'm gonna go try to catch some smallmouth, but I at least want to try for some trout. It's been hot lately, but it's cooling off. It's in the evening. The water is perfect for streamers. The weather though, the sun is not, but that's why I decided to come in right now, because it's now shaded. And even though in the sun it's like 80-some degrees, right here it's not 80-some degrees. So it's cooled down. The water's still pretty cold. I think we're safe to catch one as long as we're not like in the beating sun. So that's one reason I decided to try this spot out, because it's not in the sun. So we're gonna take a few casts right in this little hole. Haven't fished for a couple of weeks. See if I still have what it takes to catch a nice trout somewhere. That's also a beautiful rock I just hooked. Man, forgot that this is like 2 feet deep, not even. Ooh, hello. See if there's anything through here. Oh, my streamer's in a ball. It's freaking hamster balling me. Of course nothing's gonna hit that. Let's try that again. There are crayfish in here, so if there's a big hungry brownie, maybe it'll eat. Maybe it will in fact consume my streamer for dinner. Saw a small trout come up for a dry. Maybe something else is over there. Surprised I didn't get one out of this. Well, actually, I'm not surprised at all I didn't get one. That's kind of how streamer fishing is. You don't get one, like hardly ever. But every now and then you'll get one, and so that's the gig. Sometimes you get one, and sometimes you catch water. So water's pretty fun to catch, but preferably today I'd like to catch a fish. I swear I heard someone else talking. It's just not a good day for getting a trout to bite, but it's okay. Plan B is fish that I think that will bite. And fight just as hard on the fly. That would be your smallmouth bass. Try to catch a few of those on a fly would be really cool. Catching a big one on the fly would actually be the most fun thing ever. I've caught some big ones on a spinning rod and they dog you. Can't imagine on a fly rod. That was a bite right there. I just missed it. Oh my, I felt that. I felt that thump. That was not a rock. I felt like the double thump thing. Oh crap, that's right where one's supposed to be too. Darn it. Wonder if he'll come back. He definitely did not get that hook. Oh my heavens, giant. Giant. Oh my gosh. Well, he came back. He's kind of gassed, so I want to get him in as quick as I can. That's a huge brown, dude. Wait, that might be a PB. I think I just hooked a PB brown. Don't get off. Heavens, heavens, heavens. I am like my adrenaline rush. That's a monster, actually. He's swimming up the stream. This is actually a monster. This might be the one I broke off, actually. This might be the one I broke off. I have no idea how well he's hooked. That's why I'm very stressed out right now. I am chasing him upstream. He's hooked in the mouth, and I cannot pull him up. Hopefully the camera got that splash. That's 25 all day. Well, I shouldn't get too carried away here. Let's try to pull him over where I can actually work with him. I want to get him in quick. This is also what I came here for. First fish of the day is a monster. Oh my. Not snagged. He's fighting like he's snagged, but I promise he slammed it. This could be a good fish if I get him in the net. Oh boy. Could be a good fish if I can get him in the net. It's a salmon. It's a salmon. I'm also gonna 200 IQ this and chase him out of the deep water. Over to the shallow water so I can net him. Oh ho ho. How about that? He might not be 25, but he's 20 something. That was definitely the one I missed. What did I say? I was like crying. I was like, oh, don't you shake your head. I'm gonna chase this thing around. I don't mind getting wet for you, buddy. I'm already wet. Now I'm wetter because I'm chasing this freaking monster fish up creek. And the water is getting in my pants. But that's just what happens when you go wet wading. I don't know how I'm so calm right now. I'm not actually calm. I'm actually kind of terrified that I might lose this fish. Look at him. It's huge. Oh my heavens. There's that palomino I caught right there. Just almost stepped on him. That's okay. I'd rather catch this fish. It's definitely bigger. And I do not want to lose it, but he's going to a log jam. I can't see him. Can you not do that? He might be like a lot less big than I thought. But he's still over 20. I'm walking him. He's not even fighting. I just am walking him. What the actual heck? Look at that. I am walking this freaking trout, and now I made him really mad. Ugh. I'm walking it like it's a dog. This is a 5 weight, and I can't move this fish at all. This fish is in full control. It's not even shaking its head. I don't even know if it knows it's hooked. All right, well, it knows it's hooked, but I have no control over this. I just want to get it in quick so I can actually make sure it doesn't die. It's definitely a stocky, though. It's not wild. It's a stocky. If it's wild, it's huge. But when I can tell it's a stocky. I think he's starting to tire a little bit, but he's really not showing any signs of giving up. So, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do here, ladies and gents, but that thing is a toad and a half. Oh my goodness. I got him. That's a monster. It inhaled the streamer. That's huge. Oh man, that's a trout of my dreams right there. Oh my, can you see that? Oh, he inhaled the fly.
I gotta keep him in the water. Can you see? That's a net filler. That is a net filler. And I don't think I have my tape measure on me, so we're gonna get some rod picks and keep him in the water. I need to get a good place to get a photo. I've landed this fish. My streamer is in his mouth. I'll keep him in the net. I'm not even gonna take him out of the water yet because he's definitely tired out. Look at the size of this king salmon of a fish right here. Pick him up real quick. Oh boy, that's humongous. That's humongous. We're gonna keep him in the net, in the water here. See what we can do. Okay, so we got some footage of this guy. One more look. Absolute unit. Around 24, 25. He's got recovered completely. I've been sitting here holding him. He's doing very good. PB possibly. I think he's that big. I don't know. We're gonna start walking him up where I caught him. I'm gonna move him upstream a little bit. I'm just gonna hold him in the net up creek. He's actually gonna escape right here. But that's a thick fish, guys. That's a thick fish. Just want to walk in a little bit closer where I caught him, just so he doesn't have to work his way back up. So I worked him down. I took good care of this brown. It's very important when you're handling fish like this. In the summer, he's not gonna die. This fish is not gonna die. It's fully revived. But you just gotta be mindful of that. It is getting hot, so fish in the evenings, fish in the mornings for trout. Don't like fish in 2 o'clock in the afternoon when it's 90 degrees beating down. They die quicker, die easier. Browns are hardier than rainbows, but you know, still gotta be careful. So almost back to where I hooked him. Hooked him right over here. Sorry, buddy. I was unhooking him. This thing's a top killer. It's got some teeth. It's got some teeth. It literally is like a little salmon. It's so incredible, these fish. So I'm gonna put him back over here in this little riffle, deeper water. Let's release him. That's a nice fish right there, guys. Look at the size of that. Look at that. Just like that. It never happened. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Swam off very strong, fully revived. He's definitely not going to eat for a second, but that was incredible. Right behind that rock, slammed the streamer. That looks very much so like the one I broke off a couple weeks ago. Like, man, I'm surprised he stayed on there, but he was actually hooked pretty good with the top hook. Actually, he inhaled the fly. I got plenty of pictures. On a fish like that, you don't want to forget. I've got more than enough pictures. Right now, like, it feels like I don't have enough pictures, but I got every picture you can imagine. Of course, be mindful when you're taking pictures of trout. You only keep them out of the water for like a couple seconds, because it can hurt them. That's incredible, though. That might have been like a PB brown trout. I think it was. I think it was a PB brown trout on the fly rod, on the streamer. Check it out. And this just so happens to be the one time I decided to put my GoPro on in like a year. Like, I haven't put my GoPro on since last summer. Isn't that crazy? That's actually crazy. I think we're gonna call it there. That was pretty fun. We caught that monster. And yes, I said we. This has been my first video since like freshman year of college, and those videos were absolutely cringy. So now you get an adult version of me that is probably gonna become more cringier as this continues, because I am going to try to make more videos for entertainment. Hopefully that was entertaining. If not, then I don't know. I'm gonna go cry and be really, really sad. But I hope you enjoyed this video. there will be more videos of me doing this right here. This is a fly rod. This is a streamer. Take a good, long, hard look at that. I actually got my inspiration from other YouTubers to start using these flies. I've been using them off and on for like years, but I started committing to streamer fishing this year, and it's paid off so well, I decided to get the camera back out, and it paid off even more because I caught my PB on a streamer, on video, with a new chest mount, but still my Crocs. Some things don't change, but yes. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will see you next time.